Hello students, today I want you to understand the theme of Mijbil the Otter very clearly. Students, look, the central theme of the lesson is the beautiful bond between human beings and animals. The lesson shows how a human being can develop love, affection, and companionship with an animal. It also teaches us to understand animals, care for them, and respect them. Now let us understand this theme through main points. Students, the first part or point of the theme is love and affection. Look at the relationship between Gavin Maxwell and Mijbil. Maxwell develops a deep emotional attachment to Mijbil. Mijbil is not just a pet for him. He becomes a very important part of his life. This shows that animals can also become emotionally close to human beings. So the lesson gives us a simple message. Animals can share a loving and emotional bond with human beings. This is the most important and first important part of the theme. Second is companionship. Mijbil is playful, active, and full of life. His presence brings happiness and joy to Maxwell. He becomes a wonderful companion for him. So the lesson shows that animals are not only pets, they can also become our loving companion. They can make our life happier and more enjoyable. Therefore, remember, animals can be wonderful companions. Third point is understanding animals' behavior. Students, the third part of the theme is understanding animals' behavior. Maxwell carefully observes Mijbil. He carefully observes his activities, his preferences. Gradually, he understands Mijbil's unique personality. This teaches us that animals are not objects, they are living beings with their own behavior, habits, and personality. Therefore, we should try to understand animals. We should not simply try to control them. So the message is understand animals and respect their individuality. Fourth point of the theme is care and responsibility. Now students, look at the next part of the theme. Care and responsibility. If we love an animal, we must always take care of him. Love alone is not enough. We have to think about the animal's safety, comfort, and well-being. Maxwell takes responsibility for Mijbil and cares about him. Therefore, the lesson teaches us love for animals must be accompanied by proper care and responsibility. This is an important value of the lesson. Students, another important part of the theme is kindness and compassion. Animals are living beings. They have their own needs, behavior, personality. So we should treat them with kindness and compassion. We should not be cruel. So we should treat them with kindness and compassion. We should not be cruel or careless towards them. We should show them kindness, care, sensitivity, compassion. This lesson encourages us to develop a caring attitude towards animals, respect for animals. So students, the final point is respect. We should respect animals as living beings. We should recognize their individuality. We should understand their nature and behavior, and we should treat them with sensitivity. So the lesson teaches us animals deserve our care, kindness and respect. Now students, with all the points together, love and affection, companionship, understanding, care and responsibility, kindness and compassion, respect, all these ideas lead to one central theme: the beautiful bond between human beings and animals. So students, remember this clearly. Mijbil the Otter is not simply a story about an otter. It is a lesson about the emotional relationship between human beings and animals. Through Maxwell's relationship with Mijbil, Gavin Maxwell teaches us to love animals, understand them, care for them, treat them kindly and with respect. That is the complete theme of the lesson. Students, if the examiner asks, what is the theme of the lesson Mijbil the Otter, you can write. The central theme of the lesson Mijbil the Otter is the beautiful bond between human beings and animals. Through his relationship with Mijbil, Gavin Maxwell shows the importance of love, affection and companionship. The lesson also teaches us the animal's behavior, care for animals, responsibility and respect their individuality. This encourages us to treat animals with kindness, sensitivity and compassion. Thus the lesson shows that animals can become lovable companion and an important part of our life. Students, this is a theme-based answer. You don't need to narrate the story. Just remember the main idea that and connect them properly. Love, companionship, understanding, care, kindness, respect. This is the theme of the Mijbil the Otter. Thank you students for watching. Keep learning, keep understanding and keep improving. Jai Hind.